Hey guys, sorry, I was just distracted by my Instagram story because a cute boy posted something cute. Hey,
I would
welcome
call
back.
cheesecake cute. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like the because cake isn't cute unless
I
it's like
think cake's cute.
unless it's like I'm thinking like Safeway store-bought cake is not cute,
No,
but like
Generally-
cheesecake is usually always
you know it's
cute.
not cute.
What? Fruit cake?
Pie. Pie is dry. I like pie, but pie like is just not cute. Does this make sense to anybody else? Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Oddvice.
I feel like it's been a minute.
We haven't podcasted in like a week.
A week.
Yeah, that's a long time. I feel
Yeah.
like usually we're maybe twice a week. Yeah. Hey guys. I'm tired. I'm just gonna say it.
It's
My
a tired
energy's
day.
low. Nothing in particular.
It's the weather.
It's definitely
so
the weather.
Gray.
It's
here in
great.
LA.
It's about to start raining this weekend, and I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I don't have mascara on. And I forgot. We were driving out of the place.
She was walking out of her room, and I was like, should I ask her if she's gonna put on mascara? But I didn't want. She was like doing this whole active thing, and I didn't want you to think you needed it. So I was like, hey, maybe she's like, this is the look, and I wasn't gonna, interrupt. But when we got in the car, you were like, fuck, I forgot mascara, and I'm like, shit, I should have asked you if you were gonna put mascara on.
I appreciate the sensitivity because
Yeah.
you're right. I like if you're on audio. I'm wearing. Well, let's just go into what we're wearing.
Okay.
I'm wearing some new leggings I got from White Fox Boutique, but it's the Sarah's Day collab. She's like one of my favorite creators. She's Australian and adorable and real, and she has like similar stomach issues to me, and like has a cute little kid and a fiance, husband, she's really cute. These are her leggings, part of the collab. They're like camo and got a little stripe on the side. And then I'm wearing some no nonsense white socks, basic white
Standard.
socks, and then a white kind of, what is this, tight high neck, but it's like high neck. It's pretty high neck tank.
Yeah.
It's Skims, and it's worth the money. I'm just gonna say it right here, right now.
Kind of all you've been talking about.
Skims is really comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm also wearing one of their bras. I forget the name of it, but it's like just like a really basic scoop neck bra. The material is so nice. When it washes, it doesn't lose quality. It's not see-through. Like their shit's really good. So
Is it like, it's like a really fine rib material?
Yeah. Yeah. It's really
That's
nice.
cute.
I have it in black too.
Cute.
That's what I'm wearing. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing same old sweatshirt.
Hanes.
No.
Fruit of the
Fruit of
Loom.
the Loom. Fruit of the Loom sweatshirt.
I'm so tired. Sorry, go on. I feel like I'm like high. I'm so tired.
Guys, I have this sweatshirt in 7 colors.
Yes.
So it's just on roto.
Yeah.
It's just like constant rotation.
Fan favorite for sure.
Brandy biker shorts and your fuzzy socks. I was wearing different socks. I was actually like excited to call out the brand of the socks, but
Oh,
you were like, you
shit.
should wear these. It's okay.
You should have still brought them. Kind of extra pair.
Well, I'll just wear them next time.
But these are from Amazon, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
You know what you're wearing right now? A
Talk to me.
grout fit. You're wearing a grout
Gray.
fit. She's an all gray.
She hates gray.
I'm not a gray person. I
love gray.
I mean,
It's
I'm
so
black or white.
Cozy-wozy.
I don't know. I just don't like it on me. I think it shows sweat, and I sweat a lot.
Yeah, I'm not a sweater.
Yeah, you're not.
I don't sweat.
I am a sweater. Yeah. Like my pits get sweaty even when I'm cold.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so I went with like I went with a grout fit, cozy grout fit, because I felt very Ariana today.
You are very Ariana Grande. She has her hair in pigtails, guys. It's so cute. She has little scrunchies. The fact that you have two of the same scrunchies.
They're not the same. They're just 2 white ones.
Let me see. Oh, they look the same.
Yeah.
They're close enough. Cute.
Thanks. I think one of them is yours.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a white scrunchie. Is it silk?
No.
Because I
Look, it's cotton.
I ordered silk scrunchies, and never mind.
Okay.
Fun news. I got a new car.
Oh yeah.
I got a new car yesterday, and
Your dream car.
it's my dream car. My second dream car.
I think this was just like the upgrade from your dream car. Like this was just like the dream expanding.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I had my dream car last time, but then while I had that car,
Your dreams got bigger.
and so did my car. I have an SUV now, so that's,
Right.
that's what we're referring to. I love it. and I don't know. I just wanted to tell you guys, it's a BMW X6 M50i. Is very fast. It has a lot of power.
Very fast.
But I like it. I'm a driver. I need power in a car.
And you need room.
I need room too. I drive everybody. I'm always the driver of the friend group, which I
Link.
choose. I love doing it. And Link, yep. I got an all black interior though, so I have a white husky lab. It's just gonna be a snowstorm back there, but that's okay. I actually
get one of those things.
Yeah, the little like
it's like a hammock, a dog hammock.
Yes, and it connects to the 2 front seats and the 2 back seats. I need to get one for her.
Yeah,
I think it will help her car anxiety too, because I feel like sometimes she's scared she's gonna like fall into the foot area,
right? And
this will create literally just like level playing ground.
Hammock. Supposed to be like,
or I could fold down my seats now because it's an SUV. I can literally fold down the seats and have a flat.
Nice.
Wow. Me
Cute.
Convincing myself the car was the right choice after the purchase.
No, you sat on this for a minute.
I didn't have a car for a month.
Yeah.
And I was researching this car before I even got rid of my last car, because if you are caught up on like my vlogs and definitely like all of Vlogmas back in December, you know I went through car troubles. Long story short, the car ended up being a lemon, and in California we have a lemon law where like I forget I'm totally gonna say it wrong and somebody's gonna correct me, but it's like if they try to fix it X amount of times within a certain amount of time period and it doesn't get fixed, then
they have to take it back.
They have to take it back, and they have to give you all the money you've put into it. So all of my payments, I got my money back, my down payment. I guess that's the only things, right? Yeah, but I got a nice little check.
Yeah.
Pretty much drove that car for free for a year.
Right.
And then put it towards the car I have now. So yeah, I have a new car, and I have a whole vlog about it, the whole experience and everything. So that'll be coming out soon on my personal channel.
We've been watching Marvel movies. So you've seen all of them.
Yes.
Multiple times. Leanna hasn't seen any.
Yeah.
Ever.
Leanna's our other roommate, for those of you who don't know.
Yes. And I've seen a majority of them, but like bits and pieces and not in order.
Yeah.
So right now we're watching the timeline, the like actual Marvel timeline, all the movies in order.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's special.
I'm hooked. Like I can't wait to get home. We've done it every night.
We
pretty
have.
Much.
You know, we've been really good about it.
Yeah.
I think over the weekend we loosened up a little bit because like Super Bowl and stuff. But
right.
Yeah, it's like a project. Like when we get home from podcasting, we're like, all right, everybody ready to sit down? Like
Avengers is next.
Yes. The first Avengers. The Marvel universe is really something else.
It's fascinating.
It is fascinating. It's so creative. It appeals in so many ways. There's love, there's action, there's comedy. Like there's such well-rounded films, and they're so cool. There's just so much to it. Like she said, I've seen them all several times, but I watched them all out of order several times for years, and then twice in my life I went through the timeline. So this is now my 3rd time going through the timeline, and it does hit different. So if you are a Marvel person, you've seen them all and you haven't done them in order, rewatch them. You catch things. You kind of build a different like heartstring to the characters, because you're seeing them grow
their
up
backstory,
too.
Right?
Yep, you know their backstory, their family, and whatnot. I just love Marvel so much. I think
makes
it's so
you
cool.
like believe in magic.
Yes,
and like magic, not just like, oh, crazy higher power, but like magic.
I can't wait for you to watch Doctor Strange.
Ooh, I think that's gonna be my favorite.
It might be. Or Black Panther. I don't even know what my favorite is. If you guys have a favorite, comment down below. If you're on YouTube, comment down below what your favorite one is. No spoilers though, because
I haven't seen all of them.
She hasn't seen them all. And some of them like you watch like once, you like kind of forgot some stuff. Yeah. Oh, I'm so it's so fun watching like something you love with somebody who's never seen it.
Yes.
Because then I get to look over at you and
we watch Friends.
Yes, no, I'm sure. Absolutely. Like when I look at you and Leanna, I'm like, nah, did they catch that? Like that's like Tony Stark's dad. I'm not gonna say too much. There's a new one though.
Doing. Yeah.
WandaVision.
Yeah.
I obviously haven't seen that. In the timeline though, that's the newest one. Or sorry, yeah.
The latest. Right.
Yes. Which is recent. Weird. I mean, I guess, how do I know it's weird? Because I don't know what it's about. But the cover looks like the 50s.
Right.
So why isn't it in the beginning?
Well,
so maybe it's like a time
WandaVision.
warp?
Yeah. It's probably like looking into the past.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From the future.
I'm excited. I have no idea. Let's not even look up what it's about.
No.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Cool. So Monday we talked about self-love and kind of like a lot about it, like bits and pieces, but we didn't really talk about like a lot of people asked what our actual Valentine's Day plans were.
Oh yeah, shit. We didn't talk about that.
No. We kind of made it like no boys, because there's like a few boys that were kind of like
I can get a Valentine if I want it, but I don't want one.
So me, you, and Leanna, we're gonna have like a complete girls' day.
Yep.
We're gonna do a brunch. We're gonna like set up a cute, like you're gonna cook a whole like big brunch in our living room, and we're all just gonna like love each other.
Just fucking vibe.
Just us three.
And probably watch Marvel movies.
Right. And you know what's cool is this time, Valentine's Day last year, it was me, you, and Leanna.
Oh my God, it was.
Remember?
Wow. Oh my God. Last Valentine's Day was so special.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a big one.
I was
for you.
2 weeks out of a relationship.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fuck me. Like, not only are we going into a pandemic, like it's Valentine's Day. I'm alone. I live alone. Like, I was so down, and I sucked it up and I said, no, I'm going to show the fuck up.
We got dressed to the nines.
We looked so good, and we went to a really nice dinner. I got you guys little gifts. Oh my God, we went out. We went to
it was
Noah Cyrus.
Yeah, it was Noah Cyrus's birthday
at On the Rocks.
And remember, I was in heels. You guys.
No, you were in stilettos.
Yeah, I was in, and I'm not a heels wearer.
Yeah.
I was in huge stilettos, and we get to the club and I'm like, yo, I can't do this. So I take them off and I put them under like someone's
like a
table. like someone had like bottle service at that table.
Full transaction.
And I put my shoes under, and I was like, I'm not gonna forget them. I walked around the bar all night shoeless. Wait, I have the video of you washing my feet the next morning.
We will post it on our Instagram, you guys. This story is so funny. Because the next day I wanted to go to brunch because I was still in a high, and like I was like, I want to like celebrate this whole weekend. Like, let's go. Yeah, it was such a good night. And she was like, because when Alex is hungover, like she wants to lay on the couch all day. When I'm hungover,
you want to keep
going.
I want to
go. Like when I'm hungover, it's like hair of the dog. Like, let's keep going. It's a vicious cycle. It's terrible. So I was like, oh my God, let's go to brunch. She's like, no, I'm not going. I was like, what can I do to convince you to go? And she said, you have to wash the bottom of my feet and we'll go to brunch.
You guys, I did not hesitate. The bottom of my feet were caked with
dark as night.
Dark as the dark night.
Broken souls and tequila of Valentine's Day of singles at a bar. Like,
it was so bad.
But I did it because I wanted to go, and it was such a fun brunch. Remember?
Yeah,
and then that night we did something that was a great weekend.
That was such a good weekend. So hopefully we can like match. I mean, we definitely won't match the energy because LA's still not open,
of course,
but I feel like we can match the memories, like the happy love of it.
100%. I also don't necessarily, I'm not craving going that hard because now I'm like, I'm fine that I'm single. You know, I'm not going through a heartbreak anymore, which is also really cool to look back on. Like,
yeah,
this weekend marks a year, and I can look back and be like, whoa, like what a different person. So far. Like oh my God, it feels so good. So give yourself that credit. If last Valentine's Day was hard for you, reflect on it. And if this Valentine's Day is hard for you, think about how good you're going to feel in a year when you look back on it and all your growth. Like, just don't let it get the best of you. Go listen to our 25th episode again, because I feel like there were so many comments saying like people listen to it multiple times too. And that made me so happy. It was such a good episode. It's definitely.
It was therapeutic for us.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, we went home like floating.
On a high, right.
That's probably my favorite emotional episode. That's not my favorite. Like, I still really like the drunk episode. Like, I still like the funny ones, but that's probably my favorite emotional. And Liza, like,
yeah, it was just so nice to be sitting here with her.
Oh my God, you guys have no idea. I miss that woman with all my heart. I missed her the second she left. Like, our souls are just every day. Like, every day, every moment that my friendship evolves with her, I feel like we just get closer and closer. It's really nice.
Oh.
Anyway, we have a lot of entries. I think we have 4
let's jump
each.
into it.
And they're really long, but they're really, really good. Before the song of the day. Shit,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have a song of the day.
I do. My song of the day is called Casual by Johnny Stimson, Jeff Burnett, and Jesse Barrera. Whoa, those are all J names. Cool. The song is about like hanging out with a girl and just like keeping it casual. Like,
Wait, I love that.
it's a really cute song.
Send that to me.
I will. They're just like keeping it casual, and they're just like at home in their living room with takeout, listening to music. It's a really cute song.
Okay, sorry, we took a quick little pause. But my song of the day is "Want You Back" by Haim, Haim.
I think it's Haim.
Haim. It's such a good. It's like drive windows down.
Wait, it
like
has
fun.
the same melody as.
Yeah,
It
it does. Just know that I want you back. It does.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's a really good song.
I'm good
It's
with
fun.
catching melodies.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that. Sometimes I don't notice, and then when it's pointed out, then I can't unhear it.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, I think it was Olivia Rodrigo's song had hella different melodies, or it was
Really?
it was some
Oh.
like poppin' song on TikTok that people were making TikToks being like, it sounds like this and this and this and this, which there's only so many combinations,
Right.
Like,
Right.
I don't think it makes you a less of an artist or
No,
like
not at all.
creative or whatever. There's
It's cool to like catch those little
right.
connections.
Because there's a difference when someone does it intentionally to like rip something off, or if it's just in their subconscious and they can't help it.
Right.
Whatever. Okay, let's get into these bad boys.
Okay, I think you went first last time.
Okay, go first.
Okay, this is my first one. Hi, ladies. I can't express how much this podcast has changed my view and how it's made me love and accept myself more. Sorry, this is a little long. No, it's not long. Don't worry. Don't say sorry.
Yeah.
While in quarantine, I went through a breakup and my self-esteem just plummeted, which essentially made my anxiety worse. A tip I learned that just clicked and made sense was similar to the ways you all talk to yourselves. I was told to talk to myself like I would talk to a friend. What clicked was how much I realized that the things I was saying about myself were things I would never say to a friend. This relates to how we are our worst critics. It made me love myself more because I questioned why I would never put others down or want to hurt their feelings, but didn't care to hurt my own. This was a good tool to use to practice self-love, and I remind myself of it every day. Love the podcast and can't thank you guys enough. My name is Thena, by the way, pronounced Thena.
Pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah, we all like talk to ourselves so down, and that's not a way we would ever talk to anyone we loved in our lives. So like,
Yep.
why is it different? How is it different? Like if you just applied that rule to how you speak to yourself in your head, it's simple.
This reminds me of my old merch.
Yeah.
I used to have a piece of merch that said, I'm totally going to butcher the exact wording, but it was like, we always talk about how you need to be nice, like treat people how you want to be treated, be nice to others. But nobody talks about how you need to be nice to yourself.
Yeah.
Be nice to yourself. It is that simple and it is that effective.
Right.
Yeah.
Just apply that rule every
like-
time you like say something in your head to yourself. Would
Yeah.
you say that to your friend? No. Don't say it to yourself.
That's a really good filter
Yeah.
to just constantly.
Have.
Yeah. Even talking to a stranger.
Yeah.
Would you say that to a friend? Then don't say it to a stranger. Just because you don't have a emotional connection or
Right.
a relationship with them doesn't mean you can talk to them however you want to talk to them.
Totally.
I liked it. Okay, my first one. Hello and happy Galentine's, Alex and Kristen. I loved this week's episode on self-love. I've been on a self-love journey for about 2 years now, and it's been such a rewarding experience. I apologize, this message is a little long, but I wanted to share some advice my therapist shared with me once, and I'd like to stay anonymous, please. I was telling my therapist once that I felt super regretful and wished I had started working on myself earlier. I was really angry at myself for getting to such a low point and not advocating for myself, but she reminded me that being mad at past versions of yourself isn't helpful because you were doing what you needed at the time to survive. It's so easy to be like, wow, I should have broken up with that toxic person way before I did, or I should have fought harder for what I knew I deserved then. But at the end of the day, like Liza kind of touched on, you have to forgive the past versions of you. You wouldn't be who you are now had it not been for the hurt and the pain and the previous version of yourself doing her best to protect you. I always remember my therapist telling me that when I find myself looking back and wondering what if, or getting upset, and it's been super helpful. Thank you so much for this episode. I love y'all. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I'm going to buy myself flowers, make myself a really nice dinner, watch my favorite movie, and eat chocolate to celebrate the love I've got from me. Sending lots of love to you two, Link, and anyone else that listens and might need some extra love this week. Oh my God, why did that make me choke up a little bit? I'm also about to start my period, so like everything is just like, ugh. But I loved this entry for obvious reasons, but it spoke to me because I do that to myself a lot too.
Everything's easier to critique in hindsight.
Right. But why do it? Like you said, it's the reason you're here today. And I'm sometimes, and I'm sure so many people can relate, but just speaking from my experience, I'm so hard on myself and I hold myself to what sometimes is unrealistic standards.
Yeah.
Truly.
You do.
I hold myself to a standard that like I don't cut myself slack sometimes, and it's like even when you bring me back to earth, you're like, dude, you're fine. I'm still like, no. Like I feel like I have so much to owe, not only myself, but like you guys like listening. Like I just feel like I always need to like owe somebody something. I don't know why.
You don't give yourself enough credit.
I'm working on it, but yeah, it's so hard. But credit your past as much as you credit your present.
Right.
And I'm trying to learn that too. So thank you for that.
That was a good one. Okay. Hey ladies, the self-love episode couldn't have come at a better time. The day y'all posted the episode, my boyfriend and I broke up because of long distance. To be honest, I had a feeling we would break up for a while, and the thing that scares me most is how I will deal with my emotions without him. We have talked to each other every day since we have first started talking, and he feels like such a big part of my life. I think oftentimes we like to think that we are in a stable place, but it's because we planted ourselves on a temporary foundation. When that foundation moves, you crumble because you built yourself and your confidence and identity on that person or thing.
Whoa.
In high school, we did an exercise where we were given a picture of a table, and on each leg, we had to label something that was part of our identity. Then our teacher told us to rip off the legs that were based on people or objects. The objective of the exercise was for us to realize that we can't base our identity on people or materialistic objects because those can always be taken from you. In order to self-love and embrace who you are, you have to base your identity off of your own passions. I feel like Liza really touched on this when she talked about her ex who wouldn't let her dance. Anyway, I don't know if any of that makes sense, and I know it was all over the place, but even though my boyfriend and I are not together anymore, I know I'll be okay because he wasn't part of my identity, and I'll be able to pick myself up and still love myself regardless of the people and or things in my life. Love you all, and I love the podcast. Brilliant.
Shout out to the teacher who did the chair
Yes.
exercise. The fact that was even done in school and not therapy,
High
I'm
school,
here
let
for.
alone.
That's amazing.
Brilliant.
I want to do it.
Yeah. Oh my God, we should do it.
I was gonna like while you're reading it, I was like, should we do it right now? But I gotta think about it.
Just
like
like
I
the
want to really think.
the four things that I guess stand you up in your identity. Can those be taken away?
Like,
and are they really your identity after that?
Yep. Because at the end of the day, all you have is you and your validation. That's all you really need. Also, your mentality about the breakup, which I'm very sorry you're going through that, but I promise you, as you probably can already tell, it's going to be for the better. However, your mentality of like, it's okay, he wasn't my identity anyway. Pat yourself on the back, give yourself a kiss, whatever you need to do, because that mentality, that realization, and that acceptance of that point specifically is like 90% of healing after a breakup.
100%.
It's
100%. That's 90%.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it is. But it's so important, and that takes so many people, me included, so long to realize and understand and believe.
Well, and that's kind of sets you up for, I mean, obviously not thinking too like soon, but that sets you up for your next relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You already know that you are your own individual.
Yeah.
You don't need anyone else to. We all are self-sustaining humans. You don't need anyone else to fulfill your life. That's just, it kind of like sets you up for a great relationship in the future.
Absolutely. You're
when
absolutely
it does
right.
come.
Yep. Okay, next one. Hey guys, I really love you guys and the podcast. Liza too, if she's listening. This week's episode really hit home as I'm currently in my 5th month of therapy, and I'm really struggling to find my version of self-love. When I was growing up, feelings weren't talked about, and if anything, they were teased which made it really hard as an adult to cope with big life events like college, learning to be an adult, and my parents' divorce. I also have always been hard on myself in school and work. Like everything has to be perfect or I've failed. I'd always wanted to go to therapy, but like Alex said, I needed something to kind of switch in my head to get me to do it. My thing was that my anxiety was getting so bad that I couldn't sleep for more than a few hours at a time, and everything I ate upset my stomach. It was probably stress-induced IBS. Then my little sister started to go to therapy, which gave me the last nudge to just do it and see how it goes. Now, 5 months into therapy, I've learned so much about myself and become so aware of why I do the things I do, and it's probably the best decision I've ever made. And I know I still have a lot to learn about myself, like what my self-care routine is, other than buying myself an iced coffee once a week, LOL. But I'm in such a better spot than I was 5 months ago, self-awareness-wise, than I was in August. I may not be happier because I'm really digging into a lot of stuff that I have to work through, but I can imagine how bad it would have been if I just continued my life ignoring myself and my problems. Thanks so much for this last episode. You guys said so many things that I needed to hear and tell myself. I'm out of breath from that one for some reason. I love this passage. I mean, I love every passage I choose, but this one really hopped out to me.
It's kind of you.
It's kind of fucking me. That's exactly it. Like, right. Like that literally sounds like I wrote it in. The way you were raised, the whole emotion kind of stigma in your household, I really relate to. And I'm so proud of you for getting the help you need and the assistance you need, because you know deep down those feelings are okay. I'm glad that you don't still believe what you were raised to believe.
Right.
You know, like that's such a big breakthrough, is to
understand that your emotions are valid and okay.
Absolutely. But even more like beyond just that specific thing, like I feel like things you grow up with, you're like, well, my parents said that. Like they know best. There's such a big point in your young adulthood, sometimes even in your fucking teens, where you're like, but I don't feel that. Yeah. And that's fine. Like, I don't agree with my parents, and that's fine. So very proud of you and your sister for getting into therapy. The human experience is emotions. And anybody out there who grew up in a similar household, whether it's therapy or a friend or anything, please talk to somebody and feel your emotions. You will feel so much better. Even after the bad emotions, you'll still feel better. You'll still feel a release. It's all necessary. And yes, I'm very proud of you. And I feel you on the stress-induced IBS. That is like, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's you.
That's poop. Literally shit. I'm sorry.
Next one. Hi guys, this is my favorite podcast of all time. I feel like I have the big sisters I've always wanted. Love you guys so much.
Love you.
My name is Cece. I'm 22 and currently in the beginning stages of my spiritual journey. I'm still learning, but a few tips that I've picked up along the way have stuck in my brain every day, and I put them to good use in my daily life. I'm a very sensitive and emotional person, so if anyone relates, I feel like these will really help. 1, never take anything personally. I'm the type of person who is so observant when it comes to people's behavior and their moods, a product of childhood trauma. I've learned that nothing is ever personal. Everyone is going through their own human experience, and someone treating or speaking to you a certain way is rarely about you and more about what they are personally facing internally or externally. 2, anxiety versus intuition. I'm a very anxious person, and for a while, I never knew if I could trust my gut feelings. I've learned that if it's anxiety, your anxiety will come up with a billion different reasons why something is a bad idea, shouldn't happen, etc., whatever the situation may be. If it's your intuition, there will be no reasoning for why you feel this way. It'll just be a gut feeling.
Wow.
Anxiety is so tricky, and I'm also a very paranoid person these days, but this has helped me figure things out these past few months. Anyway, if this ends up making it into the podcast, I hope these tips end up being helpful to someone, because applying these in my life has made me an overall happier person, and I feel like we could all use a little bit of joy right now. Love you guys.
You're at the beginning of your spiritual journey?
What?
Bitch, you better be floating at the end. Wow.
This helped me, so
that
goal achieved.
Gut versus anxiety thing,
yeah,
that clicked in my head just now, and I hope it did for some of y'all.
That was a big click for me, because it's so hard trying to distinguish, is this a gut feeling, or am I just being anxious, or am I just being, a nervous wreck? Like, am I just trying to come up with excuses?
Yes.
But a gut feeling, that's all it is a gut feeling. There's no reason.
Yeah, you're just like, nope, not for me. Rather than like, I don't know, guys. Like,
and then anything else is, oh my God.
That is my rule of thumb now.
Yes.
Like going forward, I will live through that. That's amazing.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Congrats to you and your journey, because amazing.
I actually have a passage where the person that sent it in, they can definitely take something from what your passage just said. Let me read it.
Cool.
So it says, "Hi, I love the podcast. I don't know if I was supposed to ask the question here, but sorry, this is so long. It's literally not long at all. Watch it." So I'm like, guys, don't apologize for long. We don't care. We don't care. I've been trying to get into spirituality for some time now, but I haven't started because I'm afraid to face my emotions and start to heal. I've just been trying to learn self-love after my last breakup because I know I was getting disrespected, etc. But I want to finally start loving myself for my ups and downs. Any advice how to start? Thank you so much. Love you guys. This, I mean, definitely take what was just said in the last one if you're starting your spiritual journey and everything. But the fear of it all is very natural. Like, I feel like we get...
I have that.
Yeah, like we get... How do I say this? Like, there's a difference between anxiety or gut feeling telling you, like, run from something versus natural fear. Don't let it take the front seat, because fear is going to happen regardless.
Every change that you make in your life comes with fear.
I was just about to say it is chemically what the brain does for your survival when change is upon you. So it doesn't mean to run, because then if you do that, I mean, you're going to be a wreck.
Nothing will ever change.
You'll just trust me. If you let fear take over anything, you're not going to be a happy person. But I don't know why I went into Guru there. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things to live by if you're at the beginning of it.
Talk to yourself. That's helped me.
Yep.
Because I'm right there with you at the beginning, and fear does take over sometimes. Mm-hmm. But if you talk yourself through it, like Liza was a big influence for me, talking out loud, and that's really like, it's built my confidence.
Yes.
It's made me like more self-aware. Mm-hmm. It's a big step.
Makes you trust yourself more too, because
totally,
it's not this foreign voice anymore,
right?
And now it's the voice
it's
that's
your
always
voice
there.
that you hear.
Absolutely. What was it? Oh, breathing.
It's so weird that you just said that, Kristen.
Why?
Because I was while you were reading the last one, I was literally sitting here thinking, oh my God, Alex, take a breath.
Yes.
I forget to breathe so often.
Breathing, literally back to like chemicals and science, guys. It's going to lower your blood pressure. It's going to calm everything. And when your blood pressure's lowered, everything's neutralized. The mind can work better. If you're tense, like even think about when your back hurts. You can't think straight because you're just thinking about that fucking kink in your neck or the back, If you give your body proper oxygen, you will be so much calmer. So breathe. That's a big one.
Breath work. That's crazy.
Oh my God. Wait, did we do that together?
Oh my God, we did.
Guys, we did a breath work class and 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You literally go like like it's like,
and they made you remember they made us do the laughing exercise.
Yeah, and then they force you to laugh till it's like uncomfortable, and I left
it was so
crying.
Yeah,
but like good crying. Oh my God, breathwork is so fun. Literally find a breathwork exercise on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's the best thing in the world. One more thing, I actually wrote this down because I didn't want to forget to say it in our response. I wrote down, you got to be on this planet either way. Why not learn everything you can about yourself, take control, and make it the best as possible? So much more comes with that discovery too. You learn more about the people around you. You become a safe space for other humans to coexist with. Your relationships also become so much richer. I hope this sells you.
Oh,
so
that was great.
Thank
Kristen.
you. I knew I had to write it down because I was like, I'm gonna forget it now. So I'm glad I read that. So start the spiritual journey, dude. You got this. spiritual or not, just start the self journey,
Right.
like self-discovery. It doesn't always have to be spiritual or religious or anything, because I understand all of you guys come from different parts of that whole realm. So we speak spiritually, but I feel it can translate
100%,
in several
totally.
different canals, and I hope it does. Please let us know if it doesn't, because I don't mean to be tailored to one, like,
right.
Ideal
Self-discovery.
Ideology. All right, next.
Okay, this is my last one, and I picked this one because it has a very cool quote, and not like a quote, but she says a cool
Mantra.
line. She says a cool line. Okay. Hi guys, I just wanted to share something that has helped me on my self-love journey. I first heard this from a fitness instructor, and I tell myself this whenever I feel overly self-critical. She said, self-love is listening to your inner voice long enough to actually hear the conversation. This reminds me to treat myself with compassion, or like I would treat someone I love, and to listen to what my mind and body are telling me. I also tell myself that I am a being, not a doing, because I tend to let my actions or mistakes define me. I hope this can help someone else that the way that you guys have helped me. Thank you both for always being so raw and vulnerable on Oddvice. I see you as my big sisters. Stay safe and happy. XO.
I'm assuming my ooh was the quote, right? Or is this it?
No.
Sorry.
I was going to read it again because
Okay.
you're right.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
I am a being, not a doing.
Yo. True.
We are not just things. We are not just like a sum of things that we do every day.
But that's what society has done. Everything is like work, goals. Like, which, I mean, we've literally had a fucking goals episode. Like,
right.
You do gotta like live by it.
You have to conform to society to some
extent.
But you also have to remember that you are a human being.
Yes, because it's balance. It's all balance.
Right.
Because I enjoy getting into work. I enjoy doing. But it's the balance of making sure at the end of the day, I'm not doing until the moment I shut my eyes.
Right.
Maybe I can go home and be
and
a little bit.
And the doing doesn't define you.
Right. Oh, God.
It's what's in here that does.
I'm trying to get there. Oh, my gosh.
I don't know. I loved that.
I
loved that.
That's a very good quote.
I'm going to write that like on every mirror in the house.
You know what I was thinking today? So in my room, I have a 7-foot by 5-foot mirror, guys. This
big mirror.
Giant mirror. I want to start writing stuff on it.
You should.
I gotta go get some expo markers.
Oh, I have a ton.
You do have a lot.
Yeah,
Gosh,
I have a ton.
Every color. You have every color.
I have a lot of art supplies. I'm an artiste.
What can I say?
I went to art school.
We're so tired, guys. I'm so sorry. Also, what?
Do you have one more?
No, I was just about to say I thought I did and I don't.
Perfect.
So that was the last one. That was a good one to end
that was a good
on.
one. We are all beings, not doings.
We do be being, not do be doing.
Think she said that.
That part. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, we gotta go, guys.
Before we go, another big thank you for all the support on the last episode and just the new people that came and watched too, because I know a lot of people that followed Liza came over, and I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope you checked out some more episodes. We're not always that serious. We're also fun.
Do it, yeah.
We're fun and fresh.
We do a we do a little bit of everything.
We do. Yeah, that's it. And you know what I was thinking? I was like, wow, new people watching, like on my way here, driving here, I was like, new people are watching. They're gonna watch this episode, and I'd be like, "Wow, these bitches are loopy." Because we're so tired right now. Like, I feel like they're gonna think like we're never mind. Self-hating. Okay.
Self-love. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Have so much fun, whatever you do or whatever you don't do.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Even if you sit on the couch all day, which is probably what we'll do after our brunch.
Oh my God, guys. Just like
make it a good, lighthearted day.
Get a little tipsy.
Ooh, okay.
Paint.
Yeah.
Pet your dog. I'm
Canned
literally
wine.
saying like what I'm doing.
Right.
Sorry, we had to reset, guys. I feel high. You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
Maybe because I don't have mascara on. My eyes like
no, that's not it.
Yeah, I guess
Come
not.
on.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please rate us 5 stars if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, because that helps us out a lot. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe, turn your notifications.
Comment something.
Comment songs, your guys' songs a day, which I love when you do that.
I love looking them up.
Also, earlier I said comment your favorite Marvel movie.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you want to get crazy, rank them in your ranking.
We want the full list.
Yes, but no spoilers. Please do not spoil
just the
anything.
name of the movie.
Just the name of the movie. That's all we want.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. Love you guys so much. And
Remember,
Monday's episode. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Monday's episode's kind of sick, guys.
It's different.
It's way different.
We have another guest.
Way harder. We do kind of have a guest.
He's
for sure a guest.
okay. Yes.
Oh,
it's fine.
Shit. All right. Okay. We'll talk to you guys Monday. Happy Valentine's Day. We love you. You love
yourself. We are beings, not doings.
Okay. Bye. Bye.